up, guys? Jimbo 203 back at you with another one. I'm happy to say that the four officers who were involved with the brutal killing of the African American man with the knee on his neck in Minnesota have been fired. But now we need justice. They need to face charges. They killed this man in cold blood. Let's see what they got to say.
Four Minneapolis police officers have been fired after the death of a black man during a traffic stop on Monday. Today, the chief of police announced their immediate termination.
This situation and tragedy last night, I've been obviously up all night and reviewing the information that I have to make the decision that I'm standing before you today with many of the community leaders behind me. The four involved former employees, I've made that decision this afternoon.
Attorney Benjamin Crump has identified
an overnight news conference.
After he got out, he physically resisted officers. Officers were able to get the suspect into handcuffs, and officers noticed that the male was going into medical distress. Officers called for an ambulance. He was transported to Hennepin County Medical Center, where he died a short time later.
Being black.
They noticed he was in distress and called for an ambulance. The whole time you had your knee on his neck. If you notice he was in distress and called for an ambulance, why keep your knee on his neck till the ambulance got there? It's murder. They murdered this man. I'm sorry. That man was murdered. Charges need to be filed. They're fired. Thank you. But charges need to be filed. He was murdered. How do you say that you see he was in distress, so you call the ambulance? But in the video, we see the whole entire fucking time till the ambulance got there, you had your full force of your whole body with your knee on his neck, you bastards. Bullshit. Arrest them all. They're scumbag trash. They need to be in jail. Jimbo 203. Let me know what you guys think about that. You hear how they said it? They noticed they were in distress. He was in distress, so they called an ambulance. If you watch the video, a couple videos back on my channel, they had their knee on his neck the whole fucking time. What the fuck?